What's the most messed up thing your parents made you do that they called tradition? In my family, we had to donate one of our organs by age 18. If we refused, we'd be disowned and cut off from our $2 million inheritance, while our siblings got to keep all their body parts and the money. My parents called it the ultimate sacrifice tradition, after my dad survived a kidney transplant at 25. They believed that unless you'd given up something irreplaceable, you couldn't understand the value of life. What started as gratitude for his donor became a twisted obsession with forced altruism. Mom was a surgeon who'd lost her medical license for performing unauthorized procedures. Dad was a pharmaceutical executive who got rich selling organ preservation technology. Together, they created a sick system where love was measured by how much flesh you were willing to sacrifice. The tradition worked like this. On your 18th birthday, you'd receive a list of compatible recipients that our parents had pre-screened. You had to choose someone and schedule the surgery within 60 days. Kidney, liver lobe, bone marrow, cornea, anything that wouldn't unalive you, but would leave you permanently marked. My older brother Marcus gave up a kidney to a stranger in Nevada. My sister Claire donated part of her liver to a businessman in Texas. They both came home with scars and trust funds, talking about how enlightened they felt. I was different. I'd been researching our family's medical history since I was 15, and I discovered something horrifying. Every single recipient had been carefully chosen not for medical need, but for financial benefit. Dad's company had business relationships with all the hospitals. The recipients were either wealthy clients or people who could advance his career. We weren't saving lives. We were trading body parts for business connections. But my parents had already scheduled my donation ceremony and invited extended family to witness my coming of age. They'd chosen my recipient, a 45-year-old judge who needed a kidney and happened to be reviewing a lawsuit against Dad's company. The night before my 18th birthday, they sat me down with the contracts. "Tomorrow you become a real member of this family," Mom said, sliding the surgical consent forms across the table. "Marcus and Claire are so proud of their scars. You will be too." Dad added, "Judge Morrison is expecting you at 6 a.m. His surgery is scheduled for noon. Don't disappoint us like you've disappointed everyone your whole life." That's when I realized they'd been planning this specific donation for years. Every family dinner where they praised my healthy kidneys, I'd been livestock, so I made a different choice. At 5 a.m., instead of going to the hospital, I went to the
Forbidden from the beginning, I saw her there, up there. Feeling like since I met her, they said I couldn't have her. Way out of my league, I never believed it. Gotta get up.